So as we discussed earlier that the morphological image processing methods, they deal with the shapes of features and, and regions in an image, and they disregard the image pixel values. So they don't operate on the pixel values, they operate on binary images. So to consider the motivation for morphological image smoothing or morphological methods in general, consider this image on the left. So this image was captured using the cameras mounted on our autonomous driving vehicle. And here, so we are developing a road detection algorithm. So we have already developed a road detection algorithm in 2017, and we are extending that road detection algorithm to generalize on any kind of road, to work on any kind of road. So here's an output of our algorithm. We call it, the algorithm or what algorithm we are using doesn't matter at the moment. We are just concerned with providing you some motivation behind using morphological image smoothing. So here is the output of our algorithm. So we ran our algorithm on this input image and it gave us the perfect close to ground truth result for road detection. But if you are using regular computer vision methods, or even if you are using regular deep learning methods, for example, most popular deep learning frameworks are SegNet for image segmentation. There are so many other frameworks as well. Even if you are using some of the best methods that are available on the internet to do road detection or image segmentation, you'd find that the results won't be close to ground truth. So this is our research that has led to the algorithm that gives the near ground truth. But this is usually not going to be the case if you're using typical algorithms, or even if you're building your own algorithm. And what if we are not doing real-time road detection? What if our goal is to perhaps automatically sort of develop a software that can automatically label road regions in an image, so that a human being doesn't have to label it for the deep learning or machine learning applications? So in that case, perhaps let's suppose if you run your algorithm for road detection for whatever purpose, for either maybe real-time road detection or for automatic data labeling, so assume that you do not get such perfect output. So here we just overlaid our algorithm's output on this image, and here is a binary. This region, this image is converted into binary. So any pixel that is not classified as road, it is given a label 0, and any pixel that has been classified a road has been given a label 1. That is, it's a binary image. Now assume that we didn't get such perfect results. What if we had results looking something like this? So there are small gaps perhaps over here. So assume that we had some regions, I'm just drawing them roughly, that were not detected as road in between. So let's suppose there are some black patches over here, some error in detection. Now how do you recover the original binary image that we had before we added these noises? Now what if you wanted to get the original results back? Let's suppose if the right side image was the original output, from this output, how do you get this original left result back? So we can get this back by running morphological image smoothing. So there are some operations like erosion, dilation, closing, and opening, which are the basic tools of morphological image processing. And using these tools, we can develop a morphological image processing algorithm, and the morphological image processing algorithm can perhaps fill these gaps. So maybe not perfectly, but it fills these gaps something. So you can see there's a small black region left, but mostly it covers the gist. and by running another iteration perhaps you can fill this gap as well. So maybe you may not be able to recall the boundaries exactly, so boundaries will be smoothed out, but I mean the internal regions, at least the internal regions, you can by iteratively running maybe some more intelligent version of the naive morphological image smoothing algorithm that we are going to discuss. Maybe by running a more complicated morphological image smoothing algorithm using the tools that we are going to discuss next, you can fill all these gaps. So again, you would be getting your desired perfect output after the gaps are filled. So you would be able to fill the internal gaps perfectly. Maybe on boundary you would be getting a smoothed version of the output. So this is what morphological image smoothing does. So as you can see, we are not changing any pixel values. I mean, we are not even concerned as to what the underlying pixel values are. We just ran an algorithm for, let's suppose, detection, and let's suppose we didn't get a perfect result. Then how can we process that output to get a desired output that we want? So morphological image processing does that. So this is the motivation behind studying morphological image processing, and using the basic building blocks that we are going to discuss next, perhaps you can come up with a more complicated morphological image smoothing algorithm of your own, perhaps to solve some problem for your application, which may be specific to your application. So next we will discuss some basic operations of morphological image processing.